Hey everybody, and welcome back to Nancy Drew the Haunted Carousel. We just found out that the name of the horse that Joy's mother bought or sold or something was named Glory. So I'm going to go back to Joy and tell, I was about to say tell and talk at the same time, and it kind of came out as talk her about this.
Any luck? I know the name of that carousel horse your mother bought you. Glory.
Glory. That's right. Glory. My mother gave him to me for my birthday. My 4th birthday. She died in a car accident that very night.
Aww.
Your mother was the one who bought that horse. I wonder what happened to it.
I hated the park after my mother died. I hated the carousel. And I hated that horse. I blamed it for what happened to my mother. I had my father destroy it.
But your father did not destroy it.
Ooh.
Instead, he stored it. He hoped that someday, with the help of
Miles, the magnificent memory machine,
you would come to terms with your past. And because that is what you are doing, here is the third and final riddle.
Ooh.
Ask Tink for the book you and I used to read about Kessler and Amelia So Kind. Give her nickname a spin on spook number 10. Then the brass prize arrange on its forearm so strange. And something long lost and cherished you'll find.
Wow, that's a lot. Okay, well we know who Tink is.
We're in the home stretch. What do you say we do the rest of this together?
No. Nancy, I did something terrible. I turned the power off to the roller coaster and caused the accident that shut down the park.
You did?
I blamed Miss Santos for my father's death, just like I blamed that horse for what happened to my mother. I feel horrible. Keep going without me, Nancy. I have to go see Miss Santos and apologize.
Okay. Well, it's called Tink, and is Tink a man or a woman? I can't really tell. We'll talk to Tink about what we've got going on here. Spook number 10. I wonder what that's about.
Hi, it's Nancy Drew. Did you land that fish?
I don't want to talk about it. May I answer your question?
Let's see. I guess it does. Alright, well, let's go through all the questions.
Do you by any chance know which pipes in the band organ play the melody?
The pipe's in front.
Okay.
And the pipes are activated by air?
That's right.
So the best way for me to figure out what the notes in the melody are would be to record which pipes air comes out of and in what order.
Oh!
Right. Each pipe is labeled with the note it plays. You just need a way to see the air coming out of the pipes.
Okay, so this is how you would find out the order of the notes. Okay. I just went by ear, so it's good to know that there is a way to do it correctly.
According to the late Daryl Trent, you have a book about Rolf Kessler and his wife.
Not anymore, I don't.
You don't have it?
Daryl Trent was kind of an oddball, you know what I mean? So when he gave me the book, I said I'd hang on to it just to humor him. As soon as he died, I pitched it.
Aw. So it's gone?
You threw it out? You mean in the garbage?
He said it was a book he and his kid used to read. But hey, Daryl Trent was dead. I never met the kid, and the book was boring. So what was the point?
I need to find out Amelia's nickname.
Who's Amelia?
Oh, never mind.
Sorry.
Uh-oh. That puts a dent in things.
I'm curious, who do you think stole that horse off the carousel?
Kids. Staring at each other, doing stupid kid stuff. Or maybe somebody just liked the way old Nightshade looked and wanted him for himself. I don't know.
Nightshade?
That was its name. Nightshade. Kessler gave all of his horses names, painted them on their bridles.
Yeah, we've seen that.
Have fun fishing.
I'm trying.
Nightshade, huh? Well, if we don't find Nightshade, we're going to have a big nightmare on our hands here. See what I did there? Nightmare, horse. Okay, that wasn't that clever. Okay, I just want to just check to see what the pipe thing was.
Tink said the pipes in front play the melody.
Okay, so
This is where the air comes out.
So that's how
I
it
know
works.
there's air coming out of each pipe. If I could just see the air, I could figure out the sequence of notes.
Okay.
The fan.
Oh.
This is where the air comes out.
Okay. Wow, she even has a callback to the fan. So that's what the fan is for. Okay. It's kind of interesting that we were able to solve the puzzle without doing this. I mean, I guess in real life you'd be able to do that. But, whoa, Elliot was like about to turn around and then he didn't. It's interesting that Nancy had like a flashback to the fan. Okay, so that still happens, but can we take one of these? We still can't take these? Or is it a moot point to take these now that we're done with the puzzle? Is that... I can't click on anything, like the mouse is gone. Alright, I'm not going to worry about that. I guess that's for that puzzle. Alright, so we need to tell Joy that the book is now gone, apparently. And
I am Miles, the magnificent memory machine.
she's gone. Let's talk to Miles.
Joy has stepped out of the office.
Thanks, Miles.
The Nancy Drew entity is welcome.
Yay!
Joy has stepped out of the office.
Thanks, Miles.
The Nancy Drew entity is welcome.
Alright, so we can go snooping around with Miles' permission. That's nice. So can we look at anything here? Nothing here? Another pencil.
Looks like Joy's a pencil chewer.
Yeah. And we still have that other pencil. Although we heard about her pencil chewing habit earlier. Can we look at that briefcase or folder or whatever it is that's on the desk here? We can't? That's the first thing I'd go for. Is there anything we missed in here? Nothing. Okay. Fascinating. I'm just wondering why Joy would be out of the office, like what we can look at now that she's not here. I guess we can try calling the Hardy Boys. See what they've got to say.
Hello?
Hey, Frank, it's Nancy.
I'm on too, Nance. What's new?
So it looks like we're dealing with two things here. We're dealing with whoever shut down the roller coaster, but also who's responsible for the carousel stuff.
Joy Trent admitted to sabotaging the roller coaster, but I still haven't figured out who's responsible for the carousel hauntings.
You're making progress, though. Yeah, you've narrowed the field.
But I've also managed to annoy all my remaining suspects.
Yeah.
They may not want to be that helpful anymore.
Just hang in there, Nancy. Yeah, I mean, you've already gotten one person to spill her guts. You're obviously doing something right.
Yeah, but she's been bottling up those guts for a long time.
Any suggestions as to my next move?
The person who wrote that book you were supposed to get from Tink isn't the only person who knew Amelia Kessler's nickname. Any expert on Kessler would know it. I'll bet if you just collect your thoughts, something will occur to you.
Okay, so we need to call Anton.
I better get going.
See ya, Nance. Don't take any wooden nickels.
Collect your thoughts. I'm assuming that's a reference to him being a collector, is it? I forget exactly what it is he does.
Sukov.
Hi, it's Nancy Drew again. I have another question for you about Rolf Kessler. A very important question.
Let's hear it.
Amelia.
Would you happen to know the nickname Rolf Kessler gave his wife, Amelia?
Of course I do. At least, I thought I did. It was an Austrian term of endearment, rather common. Oh, come on, Anton, think. Spatzi. That was it.
Spatzi.
S-P-A-T-Z-I. He always called her Spatzi.
Okay.
Thanks for all the info.
Always happy to share my mental wealth.
Spatzi. That's a cool name. I like that. Spatzi. I'm gonna go around calling people Spatzi. That's cool. Alright, so can we do anything here? Let's just check. Spatzi. Ask Tink for the book. Okay. Nickname a spin on spook number 10. Okay. What is spook number 10? Is that something in the haunted house? Alright, we gotta figure out what that's all about. Spook number 10.
It's locked.
I'd love to see, like, the front of this place. Like, each of the rides and stuff, because we were only going through the employee doors, so... Alright, spook number 10. Or is there anything spooky? Well, obviously there's things that are spooky, but...
Looks like Spook 10 is missing an arm.
Okay.
The arm is missing.
So how do we know that this is Spook 10? Like, where does it say that somewhere? I just want to look in here again, too. I'm still kind of a little curious about why we could get into this room just to get pliers to give back to somebody. It's kind of a little strange. Like, you'd think there would be something down here. Maybe we can... Oh no, we can't even look at that anymore. Wow, okay, so they're not even letting us into the room. That's weird. Alright, well, never mind. At least we know where Spook 10 is. How we know this is Spook 10, I don't really know. Nickname a spin.
It's been red tagged.
Oh, okay.
Better not take the tag until I fix this.
How do we fix it? Oh, here's 10 right there, okay. Ah.
Oops, no power.
No power, okay. So I guess we need to tell Harlan about this. Harlan, we've got a spooky problem.
Hey, Nancy, what's up?
Or I guess we can't tell him about it.
I'll see you around.
Sounds good.
Huh. So is there like a... Is there a puzzle that we can do there? Let me call Paula. Maybe she'll know what to do. We tried getting in there, but we couldn't actually... Or maybe that's where we need to put her name.
I'm afraid I can't take your call right now, but if you leave your name and number, I'll get back to you as soon as I can.
Hi, Paula, it's Nancy. Listen, it turns out that Harlan was in a totally different prison than the jewel thief. I was wrong about him. I'm sorry if I upset you. I'll be in touch.
Okay. So yeah, I think the thing on the inside is where we put in Spatzi. We need to know how to get the power on, so I don't know if that's in here. Maybe it's Ingrid. Let's talk to Ingrid. We haven't seen her in a little while.
Hello, Nancy. How goes it?
Here we go.
There's a dummy in the haunted house that's been red tagged. It's missing an arm. Any chance it'll be up and running again in the near future?
Got the arm right here. Just needed a battery.
Oh,
That's
cool.
one of the dummies Joy Trent's father created. Probably why the circuitry is so bizarre. It works, though, so just reattach it. You'll need pliers.
Ah.
Oh, and don't forget to take the red tag back to Spy Master Bishop.
Thanks for your help.
One open mind sees more than two open eyes.
So, okay, so we do have the pliers. Okay, good. So that's why we had to find the pliers. Okay, that's good. I was kind of wondering why in the world we could get those only to go back and give them to her. But did we really give them to her, or did she just give them back to us? Or did we keep it? Oh, there's those sounds again. Oh, now that's interesting. Can we go down there and look again? Because I don't think we heard that last time we came in, but maybe now we triggered something with the stuff we got here. There we go. Anything down here? Nope. Okay. So maybe there is a workshop here, but we haven't found it yet. Alright, so let's take a look at this. There we go. Whoops, no. We need to use the pliers, don't we? Okay, got those. Pliers. Ah, here we go. Was that all we need to do?
Oops, I guess it wasn't attached after all.
Oh, okay. Okay, so let's go back in here. Okay, it looks like it's slowly getting tighter the more we do this.
That looks tight enough.
Okay, good. So you have to do it 4 times. Okay. So now can we do this?
Oops, no power.
Oh, okay, so maybe... Okay, there we go. We collect the tag, and then I guess we go to Harlan first. That's right, because we have to collect tags before we can deem the power turned on. just for the safety reasons, I guess.
Hey, Nancy, what's up?
Could you please turn the juice back on to the dummy in the haunted house that Ingrid was fixing? Here's the tag.
You've really got the system down, don't you? I'll just flip the switch and you'll be good to go.
All right.
I'll see you around.
Have fun.
So, if we go back in here, are there less red tags? Like, is this just a way to keep track? Because I think these were all here earlier, so I'm wondering if that's just not updated. It would be kind of cool if you could go back there and see, oh, hey, you know, I did these red tags, and so now they're gone. You know, I don't have to worry about these anymore. I can kind of check the progress and all that. Alright, so now we got to put in Spatzi. Hey, check that out. That looks pretty cool. Alright. Okay, so let's see what we got here. OLP. Okay. I was kind of wondering if these would all move different ones, but it looks like this is going to be pretty easy. Alright. Hey, what do we got here? Is it pointing to something? Oh. What am I supposed to be doing? It's like extending outward. Am I supposed to use my pliers on it again? No? I don't know. Put the ring in there? Oh! Oh, joy, this is it! Alright. I have no idea how I was supposed to know to put that in there unless there was something in the clue that mentioned that. Oh! I didn't notice this.
That must be Glory.
Hey!
These stairs sure don't feel very safe.
Alright. So we discovered the horse. Alright. Oops.
Oh my gosh, these must be jewels from that jewel heist.
Oh.
I should probably take these with me.
Okay. So what else is here? Nothing else? Joy.
A letter. Joy's father must have left it for her. My dearest Joy, I hope Miles and his riddles have helped you remember how much you adored this horse and how dearly you loved the woman who gave it to you. I found this picture of her years ago, but I didn't want to give it to you until I knew you were ready. She loved you more than anything, Joy. We both did. Dad. P.S. If you want to see where Glory was carved, look for Kessler's symbol on the wall. I could never spend a lot of time in there. Very strange vibes.
Interesting. Okay. Well, we found Glory. So is this Kessler's symbol?
So this was Kessler's workshop.
Aha! Cool. So is this all Kessler? Wait, there's a computer in here. What's this doing in here? To Dark Horse at Sinus from Huckster at pts.sc90. Date June 2nd. Subject 2 customers. Already have 2 potential buyers. They learned about the hauntings on TV and are champing at the bit, as it were. The sooner they can get the horse, the better. How soon can you get 2 done? In reply, a 40 you, 60 me split will work great. Consider this a handshake. How long will it take you to line up buyers? So who has been doing this? 3 to 5 weeks is too long. This kind of buyer gets cold feet real fast. The longer you take, the more suspicious they'll get. Work faster. It's taking me longer than I thought it would. I won't have the first horse. Oh, it's gotta be Elliot. It's gotta be Elliot. Okay. Because he's making the horses. Okay, yeah. I wish we could turn this computer on and look around. And there's all the tails. So Elliot's got a secret workshop in here for all his counterfeit horsing around.
I'll bet that's the carousel horse that was stolen.
Yep, Nightshade. Okay. Can we see anything else?
somebody's been making reproductions. Or should I say forgeries?
Indeed. Pretty impressive ones, too. Alright. So this is the original, we're assuming. So what's through here? Aha!
Nancy, Nancy, Nancy. What have you done?
There's that room.
It's what you've done. You stole the horse, you fabricated the whole haunted carousel thing to increase its value, and now you're making not just one forgery, but several.
You think?
You let everyone believe you were just a hopeless procrastinator. But this is the real reason you're behind in your work, isn't it?
Right on all counts. Unfortunately, you're not going to get to tell anyone else. Ever.
No, wait. Look what I have. They're diamonds. Real diamonds. Someone stole them 23 years ago and stashed them in the park.
Well, well, little icing on the cake.
But if you think I'm letting you have them, you're nuts.
You're toast now, Nancy.
What? That's creepy. I thought we could throw maybe our midway winnings at him or something. Oh, we have to do this again.
Nancy, Nancy. What have you done?
It's what you've done. You stole the horse, you fabricated the whole haunted carousel thing to increase its value, and now you're making not just one forgery, but several.
So I think we're gonna have to, like, throw the jewelry at him
to but this is
distract
the real
him?
reason you're behind in your work, isn't it?
Right on all counts. Unfortunately, you're not going to get to tell anyone else. Ever.
No, wait. Look what I have. They're diamonds. Real diamonds. Someone stole them 23 years ago and stashed them in the park.
Well, well, little icing on the cake.
Alright.
That's right. You want them? Here.
Ouch.
Yeah.
Hey.
I've got to get out of here.
Let's get out of here. Can we? There we go.
I'm trapped.
What?
I've got to get out of here.
I've got you, Nancy. You're cornered. You might as well give up.
I can't actually do anything and the sound just went weird again. Okay. There we go.
As soon as I get out of here, I'm going to call the police, Elliot. So don't bother making plans for tonight. Or the next 10 years.
That was awesome.
Dear Ned, after trapping Elliot, I managed to pry the exit open and had Harlan call the police. Elliot admitted to stealing the carousel horse and planning the remote control device. He knew that publicity from the hauntings would increase the value of his forgeries. Needless to say, he's gone back to not liking me. Harlan, on the other hand, adores me now.
Oh, look at that
because
big
not
smile.
only did he share the credit for busting Elliot, but his sudden fame brought him 3 job offers.
Nice.
He's staying on at Captain's Cove out of loyalty to Paula, but he's happy knowing that being an ex-con will probably never be an issue for him again.
Yay.
As for Ingrid, she promptly attributed Elliot's bad behavior to a deficiency in some mineral I couldn't pronounce. And Joy, when I gave her the picture of her mother, she started smiling and has yet to stop. Inventing Miles was the best thing her late father could have done for her. In fact, when I went to the park to say goodbye just now, she wasn't in her office. She was riding the carousel. Ever yours, Nancy.
Aww. Alright, what's next? Ooh. Da-da-da-da-da! Alright. We get an award. Oh, that's right, we heard about these earlier. Reading everything you could get your hands on. Avid reader. Sweet. Ooh, we got a VN title card, too. That was cool.
You have reached 555-4468. I can't come to the phone right now, so please leave a message.
Hi, Bess. Hi, George. Well, thanks to you guys, I'm leaving here and flying directly to the Pacific Northwest for some much-needed R&R. George, I just got off the phone with that marine biologist friend of yours. She insisted I stay with her, and she even said she'd take me whale watching on the tour boat she owns. Anyway, thanks for arranging this little vacation, you two. 1 whole week of peace, quiet, and sitting around doing nothing. This is gonna be awesome. Bye.
Nancy Drew on a quiet vacation? As if... Nancy Drew, danger on Deception Island. Alright, I am definitely excited about that. That sounds like fun. Alright, so that's the end of Nancy Drew the Haunted Carousel. So overall, I gotta say I enjoyed this game. It may not have been the best game, but I feel like it was a step up from the 2 previous ones, and there was actually mystery-related stuff to do and discover. I think my main complaint about it is that there isn't really a lot to explore, but there is a lot of stuff to check out in terms of what you can do at each location, other than the roller coaster, I guess. And the danger sequences where Nancy was getting trapped and all that were pretty effective. The park was a very interesting location. The atmosphere was very, very just unsettling, down to the music. I mean, the music was pretty creepy, and I really liked that a lot. The characters were okay. I didn't think they were the greatest. I did feel like Elliot was more and more suspicious the further along I got, just because everyone else was focused on, to the point where I'm like, okay, he's got to be the bad guy. And then by the time we came up with a credible motive in terms of the forgeries, and then we saw the workshop at the end, it all fell together. But I liked the way it built up. It was very nice, and the escape sequence at the end was pretty cool. I liked the idea of using the jewelry as bait, basically. That was pretty awesome. I also really liked Miles as well. I thought he was kind of cute, and he almost made up for the fact that we didn't have a fourth character in the previous game, so that's rather nice. So yeah, overall, I enjoyed this game. I think it's a step up for the series, and I hope we get more of this kind of thing as we go on, and hopefully we'll get more fun places to explore in the next game, Danger on Deception Island. It definitely sounds like a different kind of environment from what we've had, which is pretty cool. So yeah, thanks again for watching, everybody. I'm glad you guys got to come with me on the journey and everything, and hope you guys enjoyed the Let's Play. If you did, be sure to hit that like button, and either way, I will catch you on the flip side. So take care, and I will see you then.